guys? What is up, guys? What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you another episode of the Newcastle career mode. And just before we start this episode, you know I am just going to mess around with my squad a little bit here. It is sped up a little bit, so instead of about a minute of me messing with my squad, it'll only be about 35-ish seconds, but we do have 4 games like usual in this episode, and the first game that we're going to come up against is the semi-finals against Arsenal, who is number 1 in the Barclays Premier League right now, but it is in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So as you can see, we are going to get into it and play the powerhouse that is Arsenal in the first game, and I think it's right off the bat. Yes, in the 8th minute. Ceesay's going to pass it to Ola John. He's going to rip it into the back of the net in the 9th minute, giving us a 1-0 advantage. So we're up 1-0 this early. That is great. You know, getting in the face of the other team, that's what I like to see. But they're going to come back in the 28th around minute. Walcott with his pace going to go up and then cross it in for Ramsey, who's going to head it into the back of the net, tying the game up at 1-1. So unfortunately, we could not keep that lead until halftime. So before halftime, it does go into it being 1-1. So, you know, okay, even game, pretty even. But then we do make subs, as usual, around the 60th minute. We do usually make our subs, and I'll speed it up for you guys so you don't have to see. But it does pay off, because in the 76th minute, DeMarcus is going to pass it to Sterling, who is wide open, uses right foot to put in the back of the net in the 76th minute, putting us up 2-1. Thank you, Raheem Sterling. Great, young, fast, unbelievable player. 4-star skills. Got to get him, and it does end that way. So we do end up beating Arsenal in the semifinals of the FA Cup 2-1. If you guys do remember, we did request that $10 million extra fee. So if we do beat, looks like Aston Villa in the final, then we do live up to our promise, I guess you could say, of, you know, winning the cup. So Ba looking to change his luck. It's been a 10-goal game drought for Ba. So I don't know. He just been on a cold streak. He hasn't scored at all for us. I don't know what it is. So you know, we're gonna try to get him to score in this game, and it happens to be against our rivals Sunderland. So let's get right into this. They do, if you notice there, they do have a center, but they do get Rolando. I guess they picked him up, but it is going to go into halftime being 0-0. Nothing exciting happens in the first half, so we are going to make our substitutions closer to the 70th minute this time, but you can see Demba Ba is very tired, and I don't know, do we decide to take him out? Yes, we do, because he's just so tired. You know, your game's going to have to wait, but it does go full-time, 0-0. Couldn't get anything going, especially against our rivals. Always stinks to tie them. You'd rather get 3 points instead of 1 point, but then we do see player returning from injury. It is Ben Arfa, thank God he is back. So you know me, I'm going to put him right back into the squad, but he is a little injured. As you can see, he has the Band-Aid next to him. So I'm just going to put him in the subs for now. Maybe he'll make it into the first team again, not sure. But we do decide to put Santon back in for Mbaye. And we come up against West Brom. So a decent side, West Brom right here. And you can see they haven't really picked up anyone that I can see. Please let me know if they did. Don't think they did. But in the 7th minute, right off the bat, we are going to score thanks to Demba Ba, ending his game goal drought. That was 11 games. He didn't score in the last one. So finally he does score. Thank you, Demba Ba, for scoring. So we do go up 1-0, and that's how it's going to be in halftime. So, you know, solid lead, like I said, always want to get a first goal in halftime, and we do make our substitutions real quick, real fast, real easy, getting out the tired players, putting in the less tired players, I guess. And I thought about putting Ben Arfa in, but we did not. And then I just want to show this off the corner. This could be the greatest counterattack ever. Muriel is going to get it in our box, use his 92 pace to get by all the defenders. Look at that, just pushing the ball forward, beasting by, huge touch right there. Super touch. And then I was thinking, do I cross it? No, look at the space they're going to give me. So he's going to finesse it with his left foot and put it in the back of the net in the 85th minute. Unbelievable counter attack there. All Luis Muriel. That is a one-man attack right there, and you got to love it. Great signing. That just proved it all. So that they are going to get one back with Odomwee. Great passing right here. So they do make it 2-1. I was just like, all right. You know, it's the 90th minute, so I don't think they're going to get another one back, but good team passing right there. Nothing bad to say about that, but we do end up winning 2-1, so we do get 3 points out of this game. which is what we need because, you know, it's getting down to the wire. We could end up winning the league, actually. I calculated out. We do have a chance to win it. But, you know, final scores from around the league, please do pause it if you do like those. And we are going to get into, or well, actually, Boy comes up to me and said, I've been speaking with my agent. He has helped me to realize that the role at this club that I was offered on the contract is currently not being given to me. I hope this will change. So I was like, all right, you're young. I mean, should I put you on loan? Should I put you in the starting lineup? Should I put you on the subs bench? I don't know, but I do appreciate you coming to me. You know, that shows confidence. So we do decide to put him in the subs, but a little later on, we do put him in the starting lineup. And so for the next game, I think it is against Liverpool, I believe. Well, first we're gonna get into the scouting report, and obviously, England doesn't bring back anything. You know, we don't have good scouts. Doesn't bring back anyone from Italy. And then we get to the Russian guy, and he brings back decent players: 64 to an 88, and 65 to a 93. Pretty good players. So we're gonna sign both of them. See how they do. Fester in the youth squad. We're gonna go to the next game against Liverpool, and you know what? This is Boy's big chance against a big club. So hopefully he can, you know, provide us with some greatness. But you can see he's in the starting lineup. And look at this off the bat. 17th minute, Boy is going to get through. Great finesse shot and scores his first goal in the first game that he has played for us as a starter. So, you know, foreshadowing, maybe we need to play him a little bit more often. He does have the potential to become an 87, I believe, 85 or 87. But look at this for a free kick from Ryan Taylor, which we're going to take in the 20th minute right on the dot into the back of the net. Pepe Reina could not save that for the life of him. So Ryan Taylor, we're just going to watch all the replays. Great curve on this shot right here. And Ryan Taylor, I think that was his first free kick scored of the season, maybe second. I don't know, I'd have to go back and check all the other videos. But they do get one back. Horrible defending by me. I'm just sliding in, and Steven Gerrard is just going to weave in and out, just duck and weave in and out of all of our defenders and score an easy goal. So that makes it 2-1 in our favor. But, you know, El Shaarawy doesn't think that's good, so he's going to pass it to Cisse, who is going to head it in, making it 3-1 even before halftime in the 32nd minute. So it's already 3-1. It's not even halftime, and this could be a big game, you know. But it does go actually into halftime being 3-1. No more scoring is done in that half. The massacre is over. But we do make our subs. And Ryan Taylor, you can see, has a yellow card, but it's not going to affect the decision to sub him out at all. But that is how it's going to end. There's no more scoring. I know, you can't believe it. I don't know how we didn't score anymore with it being 3-1, 4 goals in the first half. But we do end up winning, getting 3 points out of that victory. So 3 wins in this episode. We've won every game. And scores from around the league. If you do like them, pause them, please. But we're going to get into this. This is how it's going to end the episode. The scouting report, 70 to 92. So he's going to be a very decent player. Definitely thinking about keeping him. I don't know about the 14er. He is 15 though. But this guy, I was like, you know, we'll just get rid of him. But then, as you saw from the other email, we do get an offer from Man City, and I was like, oof, Man City, they are my favorite team. Do I accept? Do I reject? Do I accept? Do I reject? I don't know. But in the end, after my contemplation, I do decide to reject. I'm with Newcastle. I am loyal to them. I've built up this team, and we are going to go far in this league. So this is going to end the episode. If you could leave a like, I really do appreciate it. If you are subscribed, continue checking out the content. If you are not subscribed, I highly recommend you do. But this has been FIFA Strike HD, and I will see you guys later. Peace.